Good morning, Radiant. I'm Jerome Sack, and our family is excited about joining you next weekend for our Candidate Weekend. We are joining you in prayer that God's will is done at Radiant, and I believe that God has already begun to answer prayers. However, sometimes answered prayers aren't easy things. You see, in the midst of this exciting season, our family has found itself walking through the wilderness. This past week, I had a routine physical. I passed with flying colors. I'm strong, I'm healthy. I'm experiencing the average wear and tear of someone my age. And as I was leaving my appointment, my doctor mentioned, kind of casually, a scan that is optional. He says, consider doing this in a few years. I decided I'm going to do it today. So I go and have this heart scan done, and the results were concerning. And after meeting with a cardiologist and having a heart cath procedure, it was determined that I need bypass surgery. I know that's shocking to you. It's shocking to our family. But at the same time, Heather and I are rejoicing and we're marveling at God's providence, His plan and His protection, His timing in all of this. I can't even imagine what could have happened if we just went on with life and ministry, not even aware of this. God is good. I invite you to join us in worshiping Him and in thanking Him that He's brought this to light. Fortunately, this news doesn't change God's call in our life, nor does it change the plans for next weekend. My doctors, they've cleared me to travel to Radiant, and after further tests have discovered that my heart is strong and that I'm not in immediate danger. In fact, because of my general health and strength, the doctors say I'm going to handle this well, the surgery and the recovery. I think walking through this is going to make me stronger, both physically and spiritually. It's going to make me a better father, a better husband, and a better pastor. And that's an answer to my prayers. Walking through the wilderness is a funny thing. In Scripture, the wilderness was a place of intense trials, as well as a place of God's protection and His provision. The Hebrew slaves, Elijah, David, and Jesus, they encountered the Lord in the wilderness. Now, I'm not looking forward to the pain of surgery and recovery, but I am looking forward to encountering the Lord in the midst of it. I don't know what next weekend holds, what the Lord has for Radiant or what He has for our family. I hope they align. But what I do know is that God is in control, that He's present, and He's got a plan and a purpose behind all of this. So can I say thank you for praying? You prayed before you even knew our name. You continue to pray for us now. Thank you for journeying with us through the wilderness. We'll see you next week. Oh, and remember, stay radiant.